This is your Blazer Athletics Weekend Update. It's yet another big weekend for the red and white, and it starts on the ice where Blazer hockey hosts Concordia in a rematch from earlier this season. The two teams tied 3-3 back in November, but this time will be for points in the MIAC standings, and head coach Jennifer Kranz is ready to return to conference play.
We're really excited to finally be getting back into conference play. It feels like it's been a really long time, and I know everybody on the team is just chomping at the bit here. But yeah, everyone's excited to see how the second half of the season's going to go.
Over the long break, Coach Kranz made a few tweaks to the Blazer lines, and it paid off, with 2 goals last week in the win over Concordia, Wisconsin. Fans can expect to see more of the same this weekend.
We did keep that one line the same, with Allie Nielsen and Allie O'Brien being centered by Megan Bredigan. Obviously, they're clicking and they're being pretty successful, so we wanted to keep them.
Both games will be at the MAC this weekend instead of the usual home-and-home during the MIAC season. While it's nice to play in front of your own fans each night, Coach knows anything can happen.
And you just got to take it one game at a time. And, you know, whether you have success on Friday night really can't play into what happens on Saturday night, because, you know, the one team that has success, they're going to be fired up and think they've got it made for Saturday, but the team that, you know, is on the losing end of it, they're just going to be that more excited to come out and beat the other team. So we just have to take it one game at a time and focus on Friday night. And then, like I always tell the players, when you lay your head down at night, that day's game is over, and you wake up in the morning and you got to start thinking about what's ahead. You can't think about what's behind anymore.
The puck drops at 7:30 p.m. Friday, January 18th, and at 2 p.m. on Saturday, January 19th. While hockey is at home, the Blazer basketball team is in the midst of a 3-game road swing, playing at St. Olaf on Saturday night. The Blazers made a nice second-half comeback to take a 64-55 win over Hamlin on Wednesday, and head coach Mike Durbin was most pleased with the play from the bench.
I thought our bench played very well, particularly midway through the second half to get us back in the game, and then our starters were able to finish it off in the last 8 minutes.
And coach may need to go deep in his bench when the Blazers head to Northfield this weekend, as the Olies will have some distinct advantages.
Yeah, they're much taller than us, much bigger, and they're going to try and walk it up and pound it inside, and we're going to have to shoot well from the perimeter because they're a zone defensive team. And so again, you just have to kind of minimize their offensive opportunities and take advantage of those opportunities you have at the offensive end and make shots when they're available.
Saturday marks the official start to the second half of the conference season, and with an 8-3 league mark after 11 games, Coach Durbin is certainly pleased, but can't help but wonder about missed opportunities.
You know, at the start of the season, if you would have said at the turning point we'd be 8-3, I think I would have been very pleased with that. But I think as a team, we kind of look at 2 of those home games that got away from us, and maybe at this point are actually thinking what could have been. But we've been able to put that behind us, and now you just kind of recognize you're going to have 11 games now here in about 4.5 weeks, and whatever team plays the healthiest and makes the least amount of mistakes, is going to be successful here. So there's a lot of basketball to be played, and to be 8-3 at this point in the conference, we'll certainly take that.
St. Olaf enters at an even 7-7 on the year and 5-6 in conference play. Tip-off is set for 3 p.m. on January 19th. Also on Saturday, in St. Paul, the Blazer swimming and diving team competes at the Meet of the Saints. This has been the Blazer Athletics Weekend Update. For CSBBlazers.com, I'm Pat McCabe.